And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Gerrit Cole. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and deals. And a count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with two strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the two-strike approach.
Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Wilmer Flores.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. A lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that'll do it. Giants are down 1-2-3. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. Towing the slab in today's game, Carlos Rodon. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Swing and a ball popped up. Rizzo out of the play. One down. Here's Jose Trevino. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. In there, and it's 0-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Next offering is down low. Now before the 1-1, time is called. Now time called at the plate. At the belt and fires.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
1-2 now. Trevino checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab. And there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And that's in there for strike one. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Time called. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And a foul ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Liner, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. In there. That's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here is the young phenom Gleyber Torres.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Gleyber.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Next pitch inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now before the 1-1, time is called. Donaldson at second with 2 down. Now before the 1-1, time is called. Next pitch is outside. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Once again, time asked for at the plate. Getting a little old, to be honest. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Bounce to the left side. Sends it to Flores. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, no appeal.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Next one misses. Ball 2. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off. The next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. And the right-hander deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. First pitch just misses. Here goes the runner. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is upstairs, and it's 2-1. And he deals. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Got him looking. 1 out in second. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. In there for strike 1.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, And when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Righty delivers. Stays alive. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is fouled back. That hits the dirt. 2-2. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way.
The catcher, Joey Walt.
This is Joey Bart. First pitch, not close.
1 ball, no strike.
Righty to the plate. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No score here in the second. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that will end the inning. One left for San Francisco. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Isaiah.
The pitch. And there's a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. And time called prior to the 0-1. Time called again. Not sure what's going on here. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
And the pitch. There's a strike. 1-10. And a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Here's Stanton now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Base hit, center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now Bader up to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. And that's in there for strike 1. And now the lefty. And ball one. Connor Falefa on second. Stanton on at first with nobody out. Next offering misses. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Rodon, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Next pitch downstairs, and the count's full.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Got it. And now one away.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here is Aaron Judge. Foul ball. And a pitch. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it. So first and second with 2 outs. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. A switch hitter batting right. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's through there for a strike. Two outs. Line drive. And a base hit right there. Throw in holds the lead runner at third. So it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Just a huge at bat right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Rizzo in the box now. Takes strike 1. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Ground ball right side. Fires to first. And that will end the inning. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't. Here at Wrigley Field. Now it's the DH, Mike Yastrzemski. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first on the strikeout. And now it's Wilmer Flores. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The pitch. There's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. Time called during the pitch. And it looks like a balk has been called here. Ball to strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. Pitch misses there. 2-2. Popped up first base side. Torres sizes this one up. Makes the grab, one away. Now it's 7-1.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
So they turn to Lou Trevino.
Number 56. Lou Trevino.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cabrera makes the play, and there are 2 down. Here's Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 so far.
Jock Peterson.
First offering misses the mark. Right-handed reliever. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Runner leads away at second. Slow roller to first. He handles it himself. Third out, and that ends the frame. So the Giants leave 1, and we are still scoreless. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino.
For the Yankees.
Rodon back to work. That catches the zone for a strike. Strike 1. Now 1-1. Now before the 1-1, time is called. Really slowing things down here at the plate as he asks for time again. Now before the 1-1, time is called. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Now before the 1-1, time is called. Here's a 1-1. Right side, hard hit. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Donaldson stands in now and watches strike 1. Yo 1. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back. Dives, and he can't hang on. Over to Crawford. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now back, second baseman. Gleyber.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Now time called a second time before the first pitch. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
In there, and it's 0-1. There's a strike. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Here's the 0-2. That one just misses. And now it's 1-2. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Donaldson, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. That one fouled off. Well, this is just ridiculous now. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a line drive at a right field and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And now Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That one's in there, 0-1. Runners at first and second with one gone. The next pitch misses. 1-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Kicks and fires. That's in there. Line drive, base hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
Back-to-back singles. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Now he steps out as time is granted. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. Good eye right there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Stays alive. And he deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Bases loaded. One away. Base hit. One run is in. Throw comes into third. And he's in there as 2 runs score on the play. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
One down. Next is the designated hitter, Harrison Bader. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's in there for strike 1. That clips a corner.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
2 on, 1 out. Stays alive. First and third, 1 down. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. In there, and it's 0-1. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And a foul ball left side.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one missed.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Longoria should have this one. He's got it. And that is that. On to inning number 4. Start of the 4th. And digging in for San Francisco, Austin Slater. That one ripped left field. That's back. And out of here. So he leaves the yard to left. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 2-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's Brandon Crawford. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Slapped foul. And the righty deals. Swing and a ball popped up. A little bloop single.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Crawford aboard here at first with nobody out. Next one just misses. It's 2-2.
That's a really good take.
3-2 now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Wade, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. First and second here, no outs. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. Foul ball there. The 2-1. Grounder might be 2. Over to Torres. And that's 2.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Bart in the box now. Takes strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Throw on to Rizzo. And that is that. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Oswaldo Cabrera. And a pitch. And a strike in there. And that one a little bit high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a 1-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. In the air, out towards left center. Slater racing over to make the catch.
Now
Back to the top of the lineup. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Rizzo.
Fought off foul.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Time asked for a second time in the at-bat now. One down, base is empty. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Peterson makes the grab. Rizzo out of the play. And a couple of quick outs. Now here is Jose Trevino. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. In there for strike one. Clearly trying to control the tempo here at the plate. Time called again. And time called prior to the 0-1. And the lefty with the 0-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. The 0-2. Out towards left center. And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. And now the lefty. That clips the corner. That's to third. He dives, but he can't make the catch. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Two on, 2 outs. In for a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Slater under this one. And that is that. Yanks strand a pair. Back here at Wrigley Field. And now the DH, Mike Yastrzemski. The right-hander back to work. In there at the knees. Strike one. The pitch. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
This one high in the air to left center. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. 1 away. And here's the first. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over. Line drive to short and caught. And now Evan Longoria swings through that one. 0-1. Chapman now 1-run game and fouled off. Two down, nobody on, and a swing and a miss, and that's that. Giants down in order, and our score remains 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now the shortstop Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Not shortstop.
And the pitch. There's a strike. And that one fouled off. The pitch misses. Ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a pitch. Back to the mound. Sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. New pitcher on now, Thomas Szapucki. He's into the game with the bases empty. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Bader in the box now. No balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. Ball 1 there. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Sean Jelly appears to be getting loose. Garcia, a left-hander, also throwing. The 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. The 2-1. That one catches the corner for a strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The relay, it's offline, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Back-to-back base hits, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Look at that. That's simple as that.
And here is Aaron Judge.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bader takes his lead at third with 1 away. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Here comes a pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
2-1 on Judge. Pitch misses there, and now 3-1. And strike 2.
They must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Into center and a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 3.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Cabrera lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
The pitch.
That's ball 3.
That one's in there, and it's 3-2. The pitch. Line drive, caught.
Whoa.
So the lineup flips over, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
1-1.
Two outs. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Talking about that curveball.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The catcher, number 39.
So 2 down now, and here is Jose Trevino. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. And a strike.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
In the air, left field. Peterson makes the grab. And the inning is over. 5 innings complete. The Yankees 4 and the Giants 1.
Got 2 hits off me. I'm balking.
New inning getting started, and digging in for San Francisco, Jock Peterson. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a swing and a miss.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 1 down. And up next for San Francisco, Austin Slater. He's already homered in this game.
1 ball, no strike.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that's outside.
2-0.
Swing and a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
In the air to left center, and that's a base hit. Now a long throw home. In there, he scores. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The 1-1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Torres. And it's a double play to end the inning. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Josh Donaldson.
Leading off for the
The line to
Yankees,
kick the pitch.
the third baseman.
That's in for a strike. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. And that one is lifted in the air. Slater racing over to make the catch.
Now back.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Gleyber Torres.
That one ripped. Can't get there, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Close play, but in there.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And the batter now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First offering, and it just misses. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a ball popped up. Base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Stanton, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering upstairs. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
Time called. Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. He's a guy that's changed his stance over time. It's been a little more open, straight up, and now more closed.
One thing hitters will do, it's not so much about the stance, but it's what it does to the brain in terms of resetting and how they approach the pitcher.
Torres at third. Kiner-Falefa over at first with 1 away. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We're through 6 full. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Joey Bart. First pitch, and he just misses. And misses inside. 2-0. Right side. It's in and out of his glove, but he wins the foot race to first Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
The batter,
Mike Yastrzemski up here.
designated hitter, Mike
And the first offering is not close. Left-hand batter waits. That to right. Stanton ranging back. And there's 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires. Misses off the plate, and now 2-0. The pitch. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the inning. New arm for the Giants, number 76. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. And a pitch.
leading off for the
Bader
Yankees.
in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Harrison. Bader.
Righty to the plate. Into left center for a base hit.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Still not ready at the plate, I guess. Judge, the next to hit, takes ball one.
No strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
2-1 now. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Okay.
Right-handed reliever. Now Slater makes a move towards the gap. Can't get there. Base hit. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Strike two. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. He comes home with it. And he'll be safe at first. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch, not close.
1-0.
Two on, one out. Fouled off. He was late. One now. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Kicks and fires.
2-2.
Judge on third. Cabrera at first. One gone. Late swing, foul to the left. Next offering is fouled back. And it's filled up.
3 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Peterson makes the grab. That's out number 2. And up next for New York, Jose Trevino.
Jose Trevino.
Out towards right center field. And that gets down into the gap. In to score is the runner from third. And they're up by 3. Save! Josh Donaldson stepping in now for the Yankees.
Now batting, third baseman. Josh.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that'll do it.
I like it.
So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's 5-2. Back here at the friendly confines.
Leading off is San Francisco. The left fielder, number 23. Josh.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees. Number 86.
The wind and the pitch. And that one hit to first, and foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Austin Slater stands in. In there, and it's 0-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
On the ground to short. Over to first. And Crawford is set down. And that is that. Giants go down quietly, and the deficit remains 5-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Sean Jelly. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Gleyber Torres up to hit. That's in there. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
The second baseman, Gleyber
The wind of the pitch.
Torres.
And a foul ball. Next offering misses. Going to count 1 and 2. The punch out there, and there's 1 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
First offering misses the mark. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Johnny Brebbia getting ready to go. The 1-0. Lifted in the air, right center field. Wade makes his way towards it. Makes a nice running catch. 2 away now. 2 out, space is empty. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Foul ball. The 0-1. That one the other way. Looked to shorten his swing that time, and it pays off. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. In there. Just beat the tag. It's a double.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Not much the defense can do there. They're playing the odds that he'll pull it right at him, but a little slow roller the other way is pretty much indefensible.
Bader in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Stanton at second with 2 down. Strike 2. That one missing inside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him off. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Here's a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Really slowing things down here at the plate as he asks for time again. Ground ball left side. Slides. He's got it. And very nicely done for the out. The Yanks lead 1. They're still out in front 5-2. We go to the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Schmidt back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he deals. And it's fouled away. And the pitch. And down on strikes. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. And they're down to their last out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Joey Bart. In there for strike 1. To the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. On to first. Ball game.
The number 90 is a big number. You're talking 90 wins over the course of a big league season. Extremely impressive. These guys have worked hard all year long, and they're seeing the fruits of their labor. It's not over yet, though.
And your final score, 5-2. What a win for the Yankees. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs on an even 20 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. For the Giants, 2 runs on 5 hits,
11 strikeouts. Holy shit. 3 walks. 1, 2. 2 extra bases. So you got 3 singles. They only struck me out 3 times. No walks, but look at that shit. 1, 2, 3, 4 pitchers. 2 extra bases. They got 3 singles. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 extra bases and 15 singles.